Hello, Joe from Joe K Models here. Got the primer on the Wildcat right now. Pretty happy with how it came out. The panel line is panel lines are very nice on the Airfix kit. So I just used Vallejo black primer. This stuff here. That's what I prefer to use. I'm going to be black basing this and then taking white and then doing some different things with the panels. One thing that I am a little bit concerned about is, now that I have the primer on, as you can see where I rescribed the lines, they're kind of faint where I rescribed them. So I've been kind of on the fence about this, but I think I'm actually going to rescribe them. And you can't really do that with the primer on, so I just thought I would kind of show you what my method is for doing that. Okay, now with this cotton bud and the isopropyl alcohol on it, I'm just going to start to activate the primer where I'm going to be doing the work at. Okay, now that we've removed the primer across the belly, I'm just going to go ahead and rescribe here. And I just want to make sure that the line is consistent across. I should already have the groove there because it was already scribed, so just a matter of making it a little more pronounced. Okay, and now I'm just gonna put some more black primer over it in several coats, and let's see what happens. Okay, and now that the primer is all set and dried up, I'm liking the way those panel lines are looking a lot more. I think this is going to work better. So there you have it. First couple of times I tried doing that, I was pretty intimidated. The first model I tried doing it, I thought I messed it up because I started sanding it without taking the primer off, and I didn't understand how to clean it or anything, and I ended up just throwing the model away. But another project or two down the line, I kind of got to the same spot and I tried experimenting, and that's the result that I've been able to achieve now, and I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. As you can see, I've got some of these other pieces, the wing, the flaps, ready to go. I also did the propeller, and I just put a primer on the propeller. The way that I did the propeller was I just did a yellow without even doing anything, just painting the front and the back yellow. Not worrying about, you know, where it was getting, just as long as it was on the tips. And then I put a clear coat over it using a Tamiya semi-gloss clear spray. Let that dry, and then I put tape over to where the lines are going to be from the yellow to the black. And then while I was doing this plane, I actually just sprayed this at the same time. So I mean, if I pull this off here, you'll see, you know, now I got a yellow tip there, so, and yeah, you can always, you know, touch it up if it's not perfect, but that's where we're at right now. I'm gonna be starting to get into the black basing. I think I'm going to be doing a white over the panel lines to lighten those up. And then I'm gonna try a sun faded look with this one. So once I have the black basing done, I'm gonna be putting the regular colors over it. And then also doing some post shading with a lighter version of the colors to see how that looks. And maybe trying a chalk dust over it to get that faded look. So if anybody has any experience doing sun fading or anything like that, love to see about it in the comments. But appreciate you checking this one out. Hope you found those tips helpful. And Joe from Joe K Models.